Hi. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for taking time to watch my video and also acknowledge my daughter, um, Gracie Ann. And this video really is a project that started unexpectedly from me randomly taking a writing class that I had not intended to take and started actually a week late, but it opened up a space for me to begin to communicate in a way about my loss that I'd never communicated before. And it was the first time that my grief fostered authentic connection. I think I was so lost in my pain and my suffering and my wanting things to be different that it actually created isolation and disconnection from some really important family and friends in my life. And I found the opposite when I shared this. And so I'm sharing this in an effort to hopefully make our dreams come true. And at the end of the day, if this helps someone, impacts someone, fosters connection between people, then I've succeeded. So thank you. Gracie Ann. There is a stark contrast between delivering a baby alive and delivering a dead baby. When you labor for a dead baby, there's no nervous anticipation, no excitement pouring out of you, no laughter in the labor and delivery room as you joke while contractions come and go, no calls and texts from friends and family supporting you and anxiously awaiting photos of the new bundle of joy. When you labor for a dead baby, your eyes are swollen from crying. Your partner is sitting on a bench, away from you, suffering in silence. The only words he says over and over again are, "We'll try again." When you labor for a dead baby, doctors and nurses come and go, but they all have the same sympathetic faces and apologies. Nurses who comfort you may even disclose their own traumas of miscarriage and infant loss. When you labor for a dead baby, you cannot believe your baby is dead. You ask over and over again for ultrasounds, searching constantly for some sign of life. You fight against them inducing labor as they insert cytotec vaginally. The baby has to still be alive. You know that at 21 weeks gestation, if labor started early, the baby cannot survive. Their lungs aren't fully developed yet, and besides, you've read all about the neurological issues that come along with preemies. The baby is too young to be born. When you fight to not labor for a dead baby, a nurse gently performs one final sonogram, no heartbeat for the 15th time. She prints a photo of the heart not beating for you to hold, a crushing reminder that this is not a nightmare, it's reality. When you labor for a dead baby, you're allowed to have pain medication that you cannot have if your baby were alive. You aren't supposed to get out of bed or move. When you labor for a dead baby, your body doesn't know that your baby is dead. Your body asks you to get out of bed, to move, to rock, to walk. Your body commands you to listen. Your nurses put a non-compliant patient note in your chart. "Miss Dyer, you have to stay in bed. You are a fall risk." When you labor for a dead baby, you feel the baby coming. You yell, "She's coming." The nurses ask you to stop pushing until the doctor can arrive. You feel accomplished and confused. 12:29 a.m., 6 ounces, 7 inches, so tiny, so precious, so dead. When you deliver a dead baby, they wrap her up in a baby blanket and hand her to you. You hold her all night. You get asked if you want your baby baptized. You aren't Catholic, but you invite anyone who can bear witness to your suffering and your baby's existence in this world. When you're done delivering a dead baby, you get wheeled to postpartum. You feel cloaked in shame. You hide your face as you're pushed through the halls. When you deliver a dead baby, you feel everyone knows you failed. Everyone knows you lost your baby. They see you, empty arms, swollen face, crying loudly. You uncomfortably ruin family members laughing, smiling, holding balloons in the hallway. When you deliver a dead baby, you get a complimentary cheese and fruit tray. Doctors and nurses and social workers come in and out, hand you packets of information. It goes in a bag on the chair by the door. You get a baby book filled with pictures of your baby. When you deliver a dead baby, nobody wants to see pictures of your dead baby. When you leave the hospital after having a dead baby, you go home, and then in shock, you walk 15,000 steps, roaming stores, lost and in denial. You deliver thank you cards by hand to all the nurses and doctors. They're shocked to see you again. They're still on the same shift as when you left. You aren't aware you look insane. When you survive a dead baby, you spend your life surviving. My baby girl.